Retro.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Super Retro, a nostalgic podcast about retro gaming, TV and film, music, sports, pop culture, anything dope from the 80s and 90s and early 2000s. I'm your host, Tuck. That's your host, Will. How we doing, Will?
We all right, man. You nailed that one.
Did I?
Yeah.
I'm gonna copy paste that bitch.
You've been off a couple weeks.
I know I have. I was like early 2000s.
One of you didn't say 2000s. I was like, cool. We're back to 90.
Oh man,
We're back.
but how you feeling, dog? You said
I'm back, I think.
the injury has
I
subsided.
have a bruise, but it feels way better. And I went out and got the recycled tomorrow. And I looked at it like an old nemesis. You know what I mean? Like, mother.
Talk some shit to it under your breath.
And I had to like punch it down. I'm not even fucking stepping on it.
That's fucking great.
Yeah.
Man.
How'd them dishes going, bro?
Man, I was up there doing them earlier, and I was like, man, I need to calm down doing all these damn dishes. I'm about to go sit in this chair for an hour and a
I'm
half.
about to have a spasm. I told people at work about it. I got a spasm doing the dishes, and they were like, dude, I did too.
Yeah.
And I was like, what?
Somebody sent us a message, either commented on Spotify or something saying that the dishes get them every time.
Like leaned over.
Dishes
for
get them
a
every time.
Long period of time, you get that spasm.
Now, for me, it's standing on any hard surface, standing still.
Yeah.
And I think that's what does it. I can't stand on, like, that's what sucks for me about going to concerts. I'll be at a concert, everybody else will be vibing.
Bro.
I'll be hurting at a concert, because what do you do at a concert?
Stand.
You stand and watch.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
I hate back problems.
I'm getting to the point where I need them sit-down concerts.
Fucking like an orchestra.
I guess so. You know who I saw, though? I went and saw Nathaniel Rateliff in the Night Sweats. Record scratch, at least what I thought were the Night Sweats. And it was a sit-down only show. It was here at the Palace Theater.
Yeah.
But I got to share this since I brought it up. Nathaniel Rateliff comes, and if you don't know who that is, Nathaniel Rateliff and the Night Sweats, they got a dope band and some cool music. Cool music. Well, he also has some solo shit.
Yep.
So soon as he comes out, and you know, my wife and I thought it was a Nathaniel Rateliff and the Night Sweats show. So when he comes out, he goes, how y'all doing this evening? If you're here to hear Nathaniel Rateliff in the Night Sweats, you're fucked.
That's great.
It was fucking hilarious. And you could just hear like a silence follow over the crowd.
There was more than just you guys thinking that?
Everyone thought it. They had no
That's
idea.
Hilarious.
And he did one Nathaniel Rateliff in the Night Sweats song. One. And then did the rest of his solo stuff, which is fine. It's good.
Yeah.
But it ain't the fucking Night Sweats.
No, that's not what made him. But he's over making that side money.
Oh, yeah. I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Get after it.
Yeah.
And then
y'all can't play? Okay. I'm going to go out.
Yeah, well, I'm available.
I got these dates.
But anyway. All right, man. So the last podcast, Will referred to our YouTube, and was it just YouTube or just retro, just our listeners in general?
Yeah, I think it was the retro or the the YouTube members.
Yeah, he called them knuckleheads.
Yeah, the knuckleheads over there.
Yeah, and all the comments, there's been a ton of comments about knuckleheads, and a ton of you guys are calling yourself knuckleheads.
Yeah, bro, we got a crew.
I think Will just unintentionally but officially gave you guys a name.
Yeah.
The Super Retro Knuckleheads, y'all.
I like it.
I like it too. What do y'all think? I think we should start referring to...
Because we're two knuckleheads for sure.
Absolutely. So yeah, man, the Knucklehead Committee. You know, we run shit by y'all in the YouTube group.
Yeah, they hold sway around here.
Yeah, speaking of that, if you want to become a YouTube member and get early access to the podcast one day early, at least. Sometimes you might get a little early.
And some more videos.
Oh, and private videos and shit like that. Well, you know what I was actually thinking of? Well, let me finish this thought. If you want to become a member, just go to the description in this video if you're listening on YouTube. If not, just come over onto our YouTube and you can check the description of any of our recent podcasts and you can sign up. If you're on your phone, it'll take you to a browser. And all you have to do is log in, select which plan you want to get, which is 8-bit, 16-bit, 32-bit, and 64-bit type of stuff. Each one has different level of perks. And, the 64-bit and 32-bit get huge discounts on our merch, by the way, and first access to our merch and stuff like that. And then if you want that early access to the pod, you at least need to be a 16-bit member and above. But anyway, all of our listeners, thank you. We our Spotify, our Apple listeners, everything's going up. We appreciate you guys. Thank you for sharing it. Thank you for all the messages we've been getting. It's beginning, like I told Will today, thank you, dog, because Will answers a lot of the messages. And
I said most everybody thinks they're talking to Tuck.
Nah, but I'm so happy that
it's a collective here. You don't. It's what's cool is like you don't know if it's me or you because we both are on them.
And I answer a couple.
Sometimes I'll look on there and you've already answered.
Just barely.
Go,
if I have a second.
What's funny is when like you'll say you'll respond. And then they'll ask a couple more things, and then I'll respond, and then like it's just one conversation with me.
Yeah, I saw that. That's funny. So yeah, thank you guys for all of those messages.
You guys are awesome, man. Without you guys, we don't have any idea of how much we could do with this.
Yeah, man. And if you wanna support us, you don't have to do it through like YouTube or anything like that, or financially or anything like that. We don't give a damn. But if you got a second, head on over to Apple Podcasts or Spotify. Leave a review. Leave some stars. Yep. Whatever you need to do. It just helps get the word out when somebody looks and says, "What's this podcast about?" And if we have a little beef there, they'll give it a chance.
We're just trying to get out as many avenues as we can.
Yeah, man. So
wherever
thank y'all.
We can get.
All right, y'all. Huge show announcement starting this upcoming Saturday, February 15th. We are doing a YouTube live podcast, all right? And we will be doing it every third Saturday of the month from here on out. And the first one, February 15th, YouTube live podcast starts at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We would absolutely love if y'all would come hang out with us. We'll be in them comments. Yeah. It'll be a lot of fun because we did a live just messing around the other day. On the couch, and it went awesome,
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
It was so fun hanging out with some of the followers and talking with some of our members. It was awesome.
Yeah, me and you both ended it and was like, that was fun.
Yeah. So moving forward, every third Saturday, YouTube live at 9 p.m. and we'll put a bunch of information out about it.
Come ask questions. We'll talk about mailbags.
Also, here's another important show announcement. We are going to take that recording, and that will then be available on the following Monday as the long form podcast episode.
So one live podcast every month.
So one live podcast every month that gets converted over to the long form that drops on the Monday after the Saturday it's filmed. I like it. Okay? So be prepared for that. That might be a little, that might be something for you all to get used to, but I think it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, me too.
So we're going to try that out.
It's like a hang. One time a month, everybody gets to hang.
Yeah, we're going to try that out, see how that goes. We want you guys
involved. That's why we're doing it.
Because there's so many people that reach out to us and say things to us and have ideas. It'd be cool. And guys, there's going to be some growing pains. This will be our first one. It eventually will grow to where we can get you guys more involved than just in the comments. Maybe we patch you in for a minute. This is all new to us.
Or we have a phone where you can leave messages.
Phone line, yeah. Maybe you can call up live.
That'd be wild.
I think we can.
I don't know if we trust the knuckleheads.
I think we can do live. I think that out of all the options we just discussed is the easiest to implement immediately.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because this board we has a Bluetooth. We can talk to them right here with these headphones on.
Jesus Christ.
So, what y'all think about that? I already know what they think about it. They want to do it.
100%. Deviant calling up rapping.
We got to put a time limit on them.
Yeah.
We got to put a time limit on y'all because I know y'all will go and go and go.
Yeah.
What y'all think the time limit should be for all of our sake?
Yeah, just keep it short, man.
No, because look, I can't cut somebody off.
No,
I'm not rude. I don't care if it is our show. So if we put a timer on them, I'm talking about we turn the timer on. You got 2 minutes, let's talk, bro. And then bang, the phone hangs up at 2. I think that's the way to do it. Yeah. Something like that. Come on, y'all, help us develop this before Saturday. We'll be taking recommendations all the way up until the last second.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, again, YouTube Live, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, February 15th, and then every third Saturday following of the month. All right. SuperRetroPod.com. Get you some merch. Still there. We still have some. Still getting orders. We appreciate it.
Love it.
And members only merch for our YouTube members. We have kicked this around quite a bit.
It's been 100% yes.
Everyone has said yes.
We're just thinking of some designs. We like there's been a bunch of people send us some stuff.
Yeah.
Which we love.
I actually showed one that Deviant did to my wife, the Turtles one. I believe.
He basically said to have her clean it up.
Yeah, but what I don't like is how it says member really big. I don't want it to be like that specific. I want it to be like you have this shirt.
Like more exclusive.
Yeah, you have this and you're the only person who can get it. We'll put like a little seal on it or something that says some shit like that indicates it is a member shirt. Knuckleheads, right. Yeah, we'll do something. We'll figure something out.
And get to hit them with the Slim Clem.
Yeah, but also, Slim Clem. Slim Clem. People have been asking for Slim Clem merch.
They have.
And I think that's fucking hilarious.
I do too. I think that's what the whole members group is about.
Yeah. Slim Clem merch.
Like being part of a YouTube, like the members, like a Knuckleheads crew, is about that kind of stuff.
That's right. That's right.
They get to say Slim Clem and have a shirt and no one knows what the hell that is.
Maybe that's the member shirt.
That's what I said.
Oh, that's what you meant?
That's what I meant.
Oh, okay.
Slim Clem, because how cool is that?
Maybe we can incorporate that somewhere on the shirt. It doesn't necessarily have to be the shirt. It can be like on the sleeve.
Yeah.
People be like, what the hell does that say? But don't even worry about it. All right. But anyway, shout out to Slim Clem, y'all. Yeah, and it's so funny now to see Slim Clem commenting on some of our Instagram posts.
Yeah, that's great.
And some of the other members like, holy shit.
That's the homie now.
Yeah. And tons of people know who he is now.
He sent some pictures of some vinyl today.
I know he did. Yeah. I saw them. It's beautiful.
I like the green ones.
Every vinyl I've ever seen
him
associated with is amazing.
Yeah. Right there.
Yeah, you can see it in this frame, I'm pretty sure, hanging up. It's not hanging up, y'all, yet. It's just sitting on the thing. Anyway, time for a fit check. What we doing,
shit.
Will?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I got this is a holy grail for me. Tuck nose.
That's a bad man.
I don't know if you can even see it, bro.
Yeah, you might have to. Yeah, they can see it.
It's a Nintendo Power player Mario shirt. So this was one of those you had to send in to the company.
That's ridiculous.
And I don't even know how it exists.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. So it's like one of the shirts I really wanted for a long time.
Man.
It was an eBay score.
I'm jealous of that one. Yeah. Absolutely.
And then I also found the corduroy Bull Durham baseball hat.
That's a bad man.
Probably it's the Bull Durham cigarettes or something, or tobacco or something. Mm-hmm. This is the old. Like you said, this is almost brand new.
I mean, it's crispy.
Yeah.
That's definitely crispy.
It's crispy.
That's nice.
Yeah.
What else? What you got?
I got the skateboard Vans on, bro.
Oh, hell yeah.
I got the Van socks.
Oh, look at him. We brought some socks.
Vanned up.
Damn, you outsocked me today.
I did.
I was in a rush.
Bro. I'm in there.
I was in a rush and you outsocked me.
I found the socks you showed off last time.
What do you mean?
The forest ones.
Uh-huh.
I got the same one.
They got you the same one?
For Christmas.
That's what you meant about getting the same
I looked them and guess what? It still has the where it came from, like the very beginning, like it has all the patterns on it.
That's hilarious.
It's so funny, man.
All right, y'all. So I got my old trusty Buick hat, the old corduroy Buick that I got at ThriftCon. It was sitting on my shelf. I haven't had it on in a while. I was like, you know what?
Bro.
Today's the day I bust that bitch back out. Got the guest shirt. You're going to have to wait and see who I got this from. This was from a mailbag. You'll see it soon. Don't sweat it.
Yep. That's a vintage-ass guest shirt.
It's right up my alley right here.
Yeah, this is all you.
Dude, my guest collection in my closet now, it's a few hand swipes.
That's fun.
Through the closet.
That's fun.
I got a lot.
Yeah, that's like my Nintendo collection.
Yeah.
In mine.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love it. I love having multiple shit of the shit I like. Mm-hmm. And I can't tell you how much You guys have contributed to that. There's a lot of shit that I never would have bought myself that I now have that I fucking love.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I got my Vans on that I normally wear and my fucking brown pants.
And he's got the weak socks on.
And then I got Van socks on, but not like yours. They're just like standard issue.
These are I got the whole skateboarder.
You got the
package.
checkered boys.
These are my skateboarding shoes right here, bro.
And that's the fit check. What we watching, Will? What movie we watching?
Kindergarten Cop.
I love how you say kindergarten. Isn't it kindergarten?
Probably.
You know how I say what do I say? Jeremy.
Yeah.
I say Jeremy.
How'd you say February?
February. Damn, did I say that?
If you say February.
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 What do I say? Kindergarten.
You say, and you said it on the mailbag too. When you put the hat on, you were like a kindergarten cop. It ain't kindergarten, dog.
Kindergarten, bro.
It's kindergarten. Kindergarten.
Yeah.
Not kindy.
Kindergarten.
Kindy? Who the fuck is kindy? It's kindergarten.
I'm saying I'm 45, bro. I'm saying.
But anyway, kindergarten cop.
Kindergarten Cop. It's not a tumor.
Yeah, I was about to say. Oh, Arnold with the "it's not a tumor." There he is.
And the little boy that says that funny line.
Yeah. What's he say?
Girls have a vagina. Boys have a penis. Girls have a vagina.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, whose fucking kid is this?
It's so funny how movies like this contribute little bits and pieces into pop culture.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
Because both of that is like pop culture phrases.
It is.
That's so funny. But there it is, y'all.
Yep.
Kindergarten Cop. Real quick, what do you think about that Luka trade?
I love it.
Guys, I want to just a little quick piece of something that happened. Luka got traded to the Lakers. Anthony Davis got traded to the Mavs.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? You like it?
Yeah, I like Luka, and it's cool. I see him play with LeBron.
Dude, that's awesome. And they've been calling him. They said he's out of shape, and I saw Shaq talking about it. He's like,
Somebody said he still scores 30 a game.
I know.
Like, who cares?
And I saw another stat where he played more minutes in the playoffs than Anthony. Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
He played more and had more points and more in every stat than Anthony.
I think
Edwards.
it's funny that people like the knock on him is he don't play defense. I was like, no one plays defense
in the NBA.
What do you like 4 people in the whole NBA?
No shit. And Anthony Davis was one of them.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. But anyway, I had to touch on it because I'm such a basketball fan. I'm still a huge NBA fan, even with the current state. You know, I'm hopeful that it could get back to something, but you know,
it's pretty trash.
I don't think I've ever stopped liking the NBA.
I still stay a brief. No, that's not what word is it? A brief.
I don't know what the fuck.
A drift? I don't know. Who knows? I still stay in the loop, bro.
Okay,
you know what I mean. I still stay in the loop of who's good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I know like Luka and Anthony. I watch enough to know the highlights.
Yeah, and I definitely watch every playoff.
Yeah, I don't fuck with games though, man.
I do, man. I'm kind of there where I'm watching games here and there. I'm not like, you know what I'll do? I'll check stats. I check NBA stats every day. I check on a couple players. Yeah. That's where I'm at. That's so weird.
If I need to fall asleep, I'll watch a basketball game.
Oh my God. All right, moving on. What are you currently watching, Will? Like what shows are you watching? Just a quick.
I'm probably it'll be embarrassing.
I don't give a fuck. No, we all have guilty pleasures.
No, like I've been watching old shows.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was up with my mom the other day and she was watching Magnum PI.
Oh my gosh.
And I started watching Magnum PI now just to like, and not only for like research for the show, because like I was watching shit how the life was back then.
Yeah, I love that shit.
Yeah, and I saw a dope ass old hat he had on. I was like, I'm getting on eBay. It's like I'm looking up fucking Magnum PI hats, bro.
Oh, dude.
Like I got a problem.
Tom Selleck.
Yeah, dude. Shorts on fucking short.
So it's such a good dude. Is there anything more 80s than Magnum PI?
It's fucking ridiculous.
I know I say this shit all the time.
Killing the game in Hawaii.
But Magnum PI,
bro. I
can like see myself as a child in the living room watching it on a wooden 100%. TV. You know?
Yeah.
It coming on. I can remember the theme song. I can remember my mom like cooking grilled cheese in the other room.
It was pretty nostalgic watching it with her.
Damn.
You're riding around in helicopters. Fucking hide your wives is all I'm saying. 'Cause this dude is out there, bro.
Mustache was on point.
No, he's stealing girls, bro. The whole show, every show I watched, he was with a girl. It's like, this dude had the best job ever.
Oh my God. But yeah, that mustache was something serious.
Watching that, and then I started like watching Beverly Hills 90210.
That's all right. I used to watch that shit.
Yeah,
too.
I'm just.
I was locked in as a teenager.
Like, I like to rewatch it and see what I thought of it as. You know what I mean? Why I was into it.
I do all of this shit, especially since we started this podcast. I consume all that shit.
Yeah, I love going back because I want to know why. You know what made me like it, and does it still hold up? That's the question.
My favorite thing is my wife has a bunch of VHS tapes that her dad brought to her, and some on these TVs that we have down here. I'll pop one in, and it's literally television recorded from like 1991.
Yeah,
and there's some from 89 and 92.
I love it.
I just let that bitch roll. It's like the local news, and then it'll go to the commercials, and the commercials are fucking gold.
Yeah,
every one of them. I could digitize them and put this shit on YouTube. It would be amazing. I have like fucking 15 tapes of like 3-hour tapes with just TV being taped.
I like it. Yeah, you know what I didn't like about watching like Beverly Hills?
What?
And like Magnum. The commercials are not.
They're cut.
Yeah.
Is it like on Netflix or something?
Yeah, well they're just reruns, but so they don't play like commercials.
Right.
It's just on a channel.
Yeah.
And then like like Beverly Hills would have like new commercials.
Right. Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, what if you could see the old school exactly how it aired?
Oh, I love it. That's what
they need to say.
We need to cover some commercials. We need to cover some more commercials.
Yeah, commercials were huge back then.
Where's the Beef?
Oh, it's so funny.
That's one of the best. That's one of the most classic.
People talk about it still.
Yeah, it was classic.
Yeah.
I'm watching. Let me tell you what I'm watching. Penguin.
Yeah.
Have you watched it?
Yeah, I'm at the very end of it.
We're almost there. Almost there, dude.
It's good.
Fucking what's his name? Colin
Farrell.
Colin Farrell
is amazing.
Is that person?
Yeah, he kills it, bro.
How is that possible?
I think it's cool. He gets to dress up like that every episode.
I don't even understand how it's possible. I've never
like you know what I'm saying though. I think getting into that
it has to
will put you into the mode of that person.
Definitely.
Like you're like, I am him now.
Yeah,
it's
definitely.
a lot easier than just being Tuck, turning into somebody else.
Right.
You know what I mean? I think that makeup like is a transformation.
Man, he's so damn good. That show.
I'm at the very end. So
is
I'm
amazing.
Probably a little ahead of you.
Yeah, you are. I think I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but let me see if I can do it without spoiling. We just finished watching the one where the episode after she kind of, fixes the vent, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the episode after that we finished.
That's cool, man. That's a good show.
I'm pretty far into it. Yeah, but Penguin, man, damn.
That's good shit.
That's what I wish the rest of the whole Batman series was like. I've never seen anything like this associated with Gotham City or anything.
I think it's a part of one of the movies.
This is how I want to see this shit.
Yeah.
To me, this is way
It's like
better.
an origin story.
And it's almost shot like a gangster movie.
Yeah.
You know, like
gritty.
The Sopranos or something.
And there's no super like power person in it. There's no superhero.
No.
It's just real. It's almost like a different kind of Sopranos.
That's what I'm saying. It reminds me of that.
I like it, bro.
So yeah, Penguin, man. If you have, and what's funny is my wife, she didn't know about it. She didn't know. Like I tried to play it a couple times. She was like, I don't know. And I even played it one time, and she got up and went downstairs. Well, I caught her at the right time. I played it. We watched the first episode. Now she's mad. Not really, but she's mad that we can't watch it tonight because we're doing the podcast.
That's hilarious.
She was ready to watch that next episode, dog.
Yeah, it's hard staying on the same.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As a wife and husband.
Yeah. Oh, we're finishing this one for sure. All right, y'all. Time for some shout outs. This one comes from Fernando Reyes, and it actually came through on TikTok. He says, "Thank you, guys. Seen you on TikTok, and now I almost seen all the podcasts on Spotify. I work at a cheese factory in sanitation. When I'm having a bad day, every day because my coworkers don't even say hi, they're like zombies, but not me. I'm jamming, listening to you guys. Thanks for helping me out in life. Much love. Appreciate you all. Have an awesome day." Hey.
Thanks, Fernando.
Hey, that paints a picture for me. You know, like everyone else is around just, hating the daily grind.
Fernando's over just
and we're in his earbuds
reminiscing.
He's just like, yeah, you know what? Y'all be miserable.
Hanging
I'm not
with the
gonna
homies.
be miserable today.
Yeah.
I love that. I
Me
love
too.
when I'm in a good mood at work.
Yeah, for sure.
It changed. Like if you're in a good mood at
Yep.
work, fuck, bro. Nothing can fuck with
No,
you.
that's the ultimate, bro.
You want to be anywhere else in the world than work.
That's the ultimate flex in life.
Yeah. So if you can be in a good mood at work, and we're helping you with that,
Yeah.
man, big shout out to Fernando, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Give Fernando some love, y'all. All right, next shout out. Guys, I'll be full transparency here. The writing's kind of small on the screen, and that's my fault, but hey, here we are. No time to fix it. Let's get right into it, y'all. This one came
Lazaro.
via email. He says, my name is Lazaro, which, first of all,
Is gangster.
that's a dope-ass name.
Should I name
My name is Dustin, y'all.
Dustin and Will.
Tucker, and they call me Tuck. That's the coolest I can make my name. Your fucking name is Lazaro. And I just wanted to say, you guys put a smile on my face every time I listen. I'm so happy I found your IG and your podcast. I'm 42 years old, and listening to you guys talking about the golden age like the 90s is very therapeutic and healing in a way. Man, we hear that
That's
so
so
much.
weird.
We hear it so much. It's crazy, man. I love it. I have a request. Can you guys talk about the moment you opened up your brand new Nintendos, PlayStation 1, Sega Genesis, etc., etc.? I have a quick story I wanted to share. I hope it makes it on the podcast. Well, you made it, bro. I owned the NES and SNES, etc. as a kid. My mother worked very hard to get me and my sister a PlayStation 1. She wrapped it for us for Christmas. One day she went to work, and me and my sister wanted to take a peek and see what the gift was,
awesome.
since it had our names on it. We went surgical in opening it, which I know all about.
Yeah,
Trust
for
me,
sure.
I've been there and done that. You got to be precise, bro. We didn't want to get caught, so after 30 minutes of slowly opening it, we gently took it out, and we were over the moon. Me and my sister jumped around and said, let's go all out and plug it up, dude. There's
That's
no way
wild,
I would
bro.
have done that.
That's so wild.
It was our first time hearing the iconic PS1 startup sound. It came with Resident Evil 1.
Wow.
And we played for 1 hour. When we were done, we put it back in the box, all warm from using it. We packaged it well and put it back under the tree. We had to wait 2 more weeks before we can take it out again. It was me and my sister's little secret we kept.
Bro, that is the fucking coolest story.
What an awesome story, and what an awesome memory to share with your sister.
Yeah, dude.
And that's so cool. We were able to drum that up. And
Yeah, I read this and was like, oh my God, that's a great story.
Such a cool. Thank you for sharing that, Lazaro.
And we have a video of me opening up my first console ever.
Yeah, if you want to see Will opening his first, scroll through our feed. There's a couple Christmas nostalgia videos in the same little area on our feed on Instagram and TikTok, and you can see him opening his. When we start, the title of that video I'm talking about is Opening Consoles on Christmas.
Yeah.
And there's a video of Will
I can't believe it exists.
opening his up. I know. And
So cool.
Yeah, how that happened. He asked me to digitize some footage for him, and
It was just on a tape. I didn't even know.
there it was.
Like, that's cool when you see a memory that you didn't remember.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? Or like an experience that is not in your mind.
Well, my wife was watching, cause
yeah, they didn't remember any of that.
any of those. They had a bunch of home videos of them as like small kids, like 3 and 4 and 5, and my wife doesn't like it, and I don't blame her. Like, looking at herself at that point, she doesn't like watching herself. We weren't wired to see ourselves like that.
Yeah. You know why? It's because it's a stranger.
Yeah.
No one wants to see themselves as a stranger.
Yeah, and but our brains were not set up to look at that information. We just now, the last 100 years, have been able to film each other.
Like, you don't remember a day, 38 years ago.
Yeah, last 150 years. I don't know how long when we started filming people, but it hasn't been that long in the grand scheme of it.
You're definitely not supposed to see yourself at 6 and 7 talking.
No.
Like, oh, God.
I have some of me, too, and I feel the same way. Like, people want to watch them. I want to go into the other room. I'm like, I don't want to see it for some reason.
You know why I like it? I do like it just because it's like watching it's a brand new experience that I've already experienced.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I'm watching myself and I don't remember any of it.
It's like looking into two mirrors that are side by side and just seeing you keep looking. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
that analogy?
It's fucked up, bro.
Feels weird to me.
Yeah.
I don't like it. But anyway, hey.
Is that all from Lazaro?
That's all from Lazaro. But he said,
That's
mine,
great.
what did I? So I got an NES. I think it was in 1988, and I got Double Dragon with it. I was late getting the NES. It was either 88 or 89. But I got Double Dragon with it, and it was amazing. Yeah, it was some of the best moments of my life seeing that. And, it come out in 85 in America, I think. And I had to wait 3 or 4 years seeing my friends have one. Finally, my mom got me one.
What was that video?
Yours was
87?
87.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I said it was 88. It was actually 87. Yeah.
And I can remember playing the first Mario that night for like 8 hours. And my dad couldn't believe, he thought something was wrong with me.
Like, we got to take it away from me.
He's like, this has never been seen before.
Yeah. Because it hadn't.
No.
Something like that had never been seen with a kid just doing one thing on a TV.
And was like he was content with not doing anything else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because when that shit dropped,
unbelievable.
The only point of reference before that was the Atari, and it was way different.
And yeah, I don't think you wanted to play Atari for 8 hours.
Nah, dude. Nah, you definitely didn't. No. Pitfall was all right, though, on Atari.
They had some games.
Yeah, it was all right. All right, y'all. Time for another mailbag. This one comes from, wait a minute. Well, you got to do the honors on that.
Okay, come on now. Oh, I know this dude. Hans Koppenhofer. I think I tried.
Stevensville, Michigan. We've spent some time up in Michigan.
Yes, we did.
Hey, I know a little bit about Michigan.
Yes, we
Grand Rapids, Detroit, Flint, Grosse Pointe. There's more. I don't remember all of them. Damn, you put some tape on here, Hans, or what?
Don't cut yourself, man.
All right. Oh, wait.
I see tapes, bro.
Oh, there's a ton of shit in here. Wow.
This is I can't believe you guys.
Wow. Let's put it down, Will.
Yeah, put it down.
But look, y'all, we can't see much. Here's a box. It's full of shit.
You ain't gonna be able to get that down. Well, first, Charlie Brown's Christmas Peanuts Classic VHS.
Ooh, got the puffy case.
Got the puffy case.
The old puffy. So Hans sent a letter, y'all. Let's read it. He says, "What's up, fellas? Here are some goodies I found when going through what felt like a time capsule at my mom's place."
No way. These are Hans.
Wow. God bless her for keeping stuff all these years. Unfortunately, not everything is complete, but still some good shit. This is the most random box of shit you will likely ever receive, but I hope you enjoy it and maybe add to your growing collection.
Bro,
This is what I'm talking about, y'all. I found you guys on my Instagram reels and jumped on board with the Goonies episode and have listened to every episode since.
Bro.
So you've grown with us.
Yeah, man. Hans,
You've heard the whole show. You've heard the whole show change. I spend a lot of time traveling for work, and listening to you guys makes it much more enjoyable. Taking walks down memory lane with y'all each week brings back memories of me, my brothers, and cousins growing up in the 80s and 90s and remembering just how amazing it was, always making me smile. Thank you for putting out positive content at a time when everything feels so gloom and doom. I appreciate you and thank you for the memories and laughs. As the Blues Brothers said, we are on a mission from God. Laugh out loud. Not me, but you guys. You know what I mean. FYI, I heard yesterday that they are starting to call us knuckleheads that were born from 78 to 85, which we're right in there, the Goonies generation. And God damn it, I'm here for that shit.
I'm down with it, Hans.
Take care, and thank you again for what you do, Hans.
Let's go, Hans.
I fucking love it. Absolutely. Goonies generation?
Let's go.
Hey.
How funny is that?
You damn right.
Let's
the Goonies generation. Let's go.
I already see something fire right there. Bro.
Okay, so what's it?
Oh my God.
This right here seems
All I see is snake eyes.
Don't look down in there, dog.
I see snake eyes.
Bro, this is on top. Yeah. This is on top. Holy shit.
Just a bunch of goodness, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Right off top.
Oh, bam.
Right off top. You
Damn.
got you a fucking G.I. Joe comic origin snake eyes.
Sick as fuck. Look, a hip hop family tree.
Oh man.
Comic. Look, you got Young Jeezy, Wheezy, and Yeezy on there.
That's hilarious.
We love comics too.
Yeah, we
Make
have
no
a lot.
mistake
You
about
don't know about our comics.
We haven't even busted the comic collection.
A Word Up magazine.
A Word Up rap magazine.
That's nostalgic as hell.
Look at this on the back. Dude, this magazine's in great shape, too. Look at this. LL Cool J and Slick Rick tour. Guy, I freaking love Guy.
This is awesome.
Oh, we got, dude, the record collection is growing. The iconic Crush Groove soundtrack.
That's fine.
The record collection is growing, y'all. Look, you got Sheila E., Fat Boys, Curtis Blow, Shaka Khan, the Gap Band, Beastie Boys. Did I say LL?
Nope.
LL Cool J.
That's fire.
Damn.
Let's go. Dude, look, the doc.
Oh.
The DOC.
Wow. Whoa. Is this? Damn. Look, produced by Dr. Dre. Oh, it's a single. It's a single.
That's fine.
Is it funky enough? This is so dope. Wow.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh,
look at that.
Dude.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of Ooze.
Sealed.
Sealed.
In the plastic.
Original seal.
That is incredible.
The original motion picture score.
Dude, the record collection has grown so much that we had to put a record player down here.
I never even thought we would get something like this. A sealed record, bro?
Let me see. Let me tell you something. Today, I spent probably 3 hours moving some shit around in the basement, making a brand new record setup over in this other room we have over here, with a bunch of dope records over there, preparing to play all the soundtracks we were recently sent, and just like set the vibes down here. Unbelievable that I'm going to be able to add this over there into the collection.
But you can't listen to it.
We're not listening to this shit.
No.
We're going to hang this up.
Yeah.
This is going to go up in the frame.
This is art.
Definitely
Look at the back
art.
of it. Oh my God.
So dope. So dope. Let's see.
You got Shredder on the back.
Look,
bro.
original motion picture score, 180 gram colored vinyl, the Ooze variant. Artwork by Kevin Eastman. Oh my God, dude. How do we not look at? We can't. Dude.
Ending with a Ghostbusters.
Wow. Original Ghostbusters soundtrack vinyl. You gotta love it. You got Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd on the back.
Oh, man, it's beautiful.
Oh, it's gonna go so good over in the record collection. Thank you.
What else we got? Oh, I already
I don't know. I see all kinds of wild shit.
I already see 2 of them, bro.
Should I go ahead and grab it?
Yeah, bro. Get them out. No, get them out, bro.
Well, I guess since we're...
Get them all out, bro.
Oh, dude.
Get them all
There's 2
out,
of them?
bro. Yeah, that's why I said get them out, bro.
No way.
Come on, bro.
No way, dude.
This smells like my childhood.
Are you kidding me right now?
Are you fucking joking me, bro?
Are you kidding me right now?
Hans, what you doing, man?
Dude.
These are like, our kids would play with these.
These are like, let me see. Oh my God, Will. 1989.
Wow, bro.
1989.
Yeah,
there is no, you cannot, this is priceless, man.
Yeah.
This is priceless stuff right here.
How you gonna hit us with the Michelangelo and Leonardo, bro?
And let me tell you something. We have a shelf in the built-in behind us on the podcast that is dedicated just
Ninja Turtles.
To the Turtles. And I'm praying, and it
I'm
looks
pretty
like
sure they're fitting.
they're gonna fit.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Look, they even have the fucking straps on the back, bro.
The Turtles collection just got a huge boost, y'all. With the record,
ridiculous.
with the huge figures. Unbelievable, Hans. You're right. This is one of the most random boxes of shit we've ever seen.
I'm leaving him right there.
Look at that.
Oh,
Pristine condition.
Old school Adidas hat.
I see some more shit in here. Holy shit. Nirvana silver shirt.
That's pretty unbelievable.
Oh my goodness.
Why you do us to us, Hans?
Let's go. You guys that send these packages, you are capturing everything our show is about.
Yeah, for sure. This is why we do what we do.
This is crazy.
You're giving us nostalgia, and that's all we care to do for you guys. Is just to give you some nostalgia.
What's that?
I think that's a baseball or some kind of card, bro.
Oh, there's fucking cassette tapes.
Oh my God! Wow, this trend is pretty cool.
Yeah,
people are sending me Buffalo Bills cards.
This is sick, Will. Yeah. It's so sick.
There's
people are doing this.
Bruce Smith. Oh, and a Thurman Thomas on the back. Come on, man.
That's really cool.
Go Bills.
Let me see that. That's really cool.
Let's go, bro. Look, you got you a Bo Jackson.
Let's go. Bo Jackson in this bitch?
And then you got the, it's a promo. It's not the real card.
Yeah, I remember this. Where did this come? I remember this. You would see these at card shops.
That's an actual unbelievable card. I have it. It's a score.
Man, it's so cool. Every time we see a personalized one that was intentional, it's amazing. And these are definitely intentional gifts. What Dog, this is blowing my fucking
I
mind.
remember those.
This is blowing my fucking mind.
I remember those, bro.
Oh my god. I haven't thought about these things
I know it.
in years, dude.
We used to have to collect them and then we'd keep them in a baggie like this.
Where did they come from? What's that date on there? Who remembers these tins with the baseball players on them? Oh my god, dude. This blew my mind right
I can't
here.
even see it, bro.
This literally just time warped me back to like a 9-year-old.
Man.
When I like thought these things were
Doc Gooden.
these were at one point in my life, these were the most important things to me for like a
Cal
couple weeks.
Ripken, bro. Oh my god.
Dude, Hans. Seriously.
Killing
man.
it, Hans.
You are absolutely slaying it right now.
Oh my god.
What is that?
Bro? Thundercat sticker album from 1985. Specially coated pages. Stick them on, peel them off.
From 1985?
Oh my god, this just fucked with me so hard, bro.
That's exactly what these just
I
did.
had this, bro.
Did you?
Holy shit, bro. You get these stickers and put them in the spots they're designated to go in.
Oh, I remember that.
Like, you know what I mean?
In the book?
Yeah. See these stickers?
Holy shit.
You'd put them in your book and customize it the way you want. And then you get to just fill it up with any of the other stickers. Like, come on, man. Does this not give you nostalgia?
Alright. He's snapping. He's killing it right now.
Come on.
Bartman rules. Bart Simpson figure, which we also have a little small Simpsons collection going.
Yeah, that's gonna really buff that up.
Damn, Simpsons collection just grew.
Oh, come on. Don't let Bart fall.
Look at this. Homer Simpson, 1990. Well,
It's gotta be the same. They came
Look.
these are the same.
1990 Burger King collectible with the tag still on it.
So cool.
I remember these.
Bart was so cool they ripped the tag off.
I remember these.
Me too.
And this is right when The Simpsons came out.
This is wild, bro.
Top tier Simpsons collectibles right here.
That is. I'm leaving.
Thank you,
I'm
Hans.
leaving mine.
All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, look at that.
Oh shit.
Barry Sanders.
We love
Hey,
some Barry Sanders, bro.
Super Retro loves some Barry Sanders. It is not a secret. We love some Barry Sanders. And he gave us, we got to hang that up, Will. Look,
For sure.
it's ready to go. This thing is
sure.
ready to go. Hans.
Forgot about
Oh,
the
yeah. We didn't show the Rocky.
Forgot about the Rocky DVD.
Get that Rocky DVD set, the complete joint. That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Hans, thank you, man.
Dude.
Let's make sure there's nothing else in there. All right, we're good.
Man, that was an awesome mailbag, dude.
Absolutely. Thank you, Hans. All right, y'all. Time for a haul update. We got a couple items for y'all.
Short but sweet.
Short but sweet. Yeah, absolutely. I was out at Louisville Toy and Antique Mall. Is that what it's called?
Yep.
Something like
Something
that.
like it.
I was out at this. Look, y'all. I was out at this toy mall
We'll show you a video soon.
here in Louisville. Which, oh my God, I have a crazy story that happened from that we're not going to talk about. You'll hear it soon. But anyway, we got some cool shit. I was sending Will pictures, freaking out about the finale of the haul update. Can't wait to show that off. But first, picked up some VHS. Boys in the Hood. Can't go wrong with that.
That's good.
Boys in the Hood, Ice Cube's debut. That's when you saw Ice Cube and Boys in the Hood, you were like, well, I guess he's an actor
Yeah,
now.
that's when you're like, oh, okay.
And he can act.
Okay.
Not only can he rap and write, the guy can act.
Yeah, so you're going to retire soon.
And it's funny. You know, what's he do now? He's
An actor, director.
He's an actor, producer, director, all that shit.
The old Snowboard Academy.
This is so funny to me.
Yeah, like this is one of those movies you won't remember until you look it up.
And Jim Varney.
Jim fucking Varney, a.k.a.
Ernest P. Worrell.
And then you got Corey Haim and you got Bridget Nelson.
Yeah,
This is so fucking cool, bro.
I don't know anything about this. Do you guys remember this movie?
I remember it.
Do you?
Yeah.
I
A
don't
path to higher education is all downhill.
But I can't believe there's a Jim Varney piece out there that I didn't know anything about.
Yeah, we should make it our point to collect every Jim Varney movie.
We really should. And we should play that one next podcast.
Yeah, for sure.
And then we got the classic, y'all. Been looking for this one. Menace to Society, y'all.
Man, you got two bangers.
What a classic film. There was a small little stretch when I thought I was the white O-Dog. I'm not even joking. I'm sure you guys probably believe me.
To see him now.
Wife beater and all. wife beater and all. I mean, man, he had everybody. O-Dog had everybody wearing wife beaters and sandals.
That was a good movie.
I love this movie. MC8 is great in it. I love the scene where Kane pulls up and he's in his green Mustang and a dude pulls up next to him with the rims.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? And then dude pulls up at the drive-thru or something, and Kane robs him. He's like,
nice rims.
Nice rims, bitch. Let me get these rims. And next shot you see is like slow motion, him pulling up with old boy's rims on his car. Love that shit.
And then the other one I got is the old movie called Revenge of the Nerds 2.
Classic.
This is when you get the nerds back and they go to Florida.
That's great.
Yeah, they're like, you know what could happen with these dudes in Florida.
Love Nerds, man.
I love Nerds is a good couple of movies.
Check this shit out. I got to get closer.
You got to get closer.
I got to get closer.
We got the muscle. Guys. Tuck found this in the wild. A sealed muscle pack with the Toys R Us sticker on it. Toys R Us price tag, basically.
How fucking sick is this? And we just did a bit on the Muscle Men. We just did it.
This is our first Muscle Men.
This is after, and this shit is in pristine, flawless packaging.
What year is it?
1985, with the Toys R Us sticker for 97 cents.
That's so
on
wild.
it. I don't want to tell you what I paid for it, but
we got it.
We got it now. I'm gonna put this bitch in a shadow box. Y'all think I'm playing? This is a piece of art.
I'm mad
here.
we can't play with them.
This is a piece of art right here.
Our first Muscle Men we can't play with.
And it will be treated as such. You understand? Don't play with me.
Here, let me see the back.
Just be careful, Will.
Oh my God.
That's a relic. You know?
Oh my God. Free Muscle 23 by 35 collector poster.
Oh my God.
You know what my mind immediately thinks?
eBay, and you're gonna look for it.
I'm gonna look for it.
And he might find
Features all of the wrestlers. Oh my
what
God.
right there. I bet it's out there.
It's fucking for sure out there.
That would be a dope. That would be a poster I'd consider hanging up down here somewhere.
Oh my God.
I'd take up valuable real estate for something like that. So there it is, y'all. There's the haul update. Finally got us some Muscle Men. All right, y'all. Who remembers the water ring toss game?
What a piece of shit.
Today, you got the Nintendo Switch. In the late 80s and early 90s.
You had this.
We had this shit
You
right
had
here.
this in Etch-a-Sketch.
Nah, I mean, you had Game Boys, but we didn't have them.
Yeah, if this was your Game Boy. You fucking sat around and tried to catch these rings for hours.
Oh, it was maddening, too. Like, it pissed me off
Bro,
right here.
I would throw this shit down.
Fuck this game.
I'd break the water would come out.
I had this exact one.
For sure. I think everybody did.
You would press that white knob and it would shoot the water up.
Yeah, to push the air in.
Oh yeah, and I would just press the button. I would get just frustrated
And you'd be
just
like
press
this,
the
look.
button. Oh yeah, you try to
Like, oh yeah.
make them fall. Yeah.
Got it.
But man, what a nostalgic picture.
You know what? That
What?
just made me remember
What?
is pushing that button, moving it over, getting one on and losing two.
Yeah,
Because the way you maneuver it, the other rings come out.
that's right.
It's like a
You got
never-ending game.
You got a little draft that took
If
it
you
off.
fucking won this game, put this shit up on a counter and never touch it again.
You know that
Don't fucking ever touch this.
because you put in some work.
Yeah,
boy.
bro. That's like somebody erasing your saved game.
You know what else you could do? You could press it too hard and it would blast off the
Yeah.
rings off of that
Yeesh.
first one. But yeah, y'all.
Who remembers the ring toss game?
Come on, man. This water ring toss game.
This week on the scenes that made us. All right, we got Karate Kid, the crane kick scene.
Ooh.
This is like one of the most iconic scenes from the 80s. Like when this happened,
Mm-hmm.
like you didn't forget it for the rest of your life.
We know we all did it.
Yeah, you were using this kick.
This is how you played with your friends.
Yeah, and like to be such a pivotal moment in the movie,
Mm-hmm.
like went down in history.
That's right. And you would also motion this to your friends like I'm gonna fuck you up.
Every time.
I'm gonna hit you with that.
There's people who got in real fights that fucking thought they would throw this in. You didn't know? You were like, this might work.
Yeah, I'd like to see how that would go. But yeah, so this scene is iconic. Let's watch it.
Yeah. Like he's hurting right now. Like the match is in jeopardy.
Yeah, he got hurt.
Yeah, he's throwing this shit out to throw him off. Like Johnny has no idea what the fuck.
Oh. And then the way he lands.
Yeah. Like he can't walk. And then Johnny acts like that.
Yeah.
This, like I was telling you earlier, this scene right here is why Cobra Kai happened.
Yeah.
And just like the whole back and forth between these two characters.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, you know what? We're not done.
That's right.
And now there's a hit show with these two guys.
Hey, they were like, damn, I'm glad.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get this money.
Imagine getting that phone call. Hey, do you want to...
Waking up, but hold on. What?
You mean on Netflix?
You want me to play the same character?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I already know how to play.
I'm in.
Career hadn't been like...
Yeah, I ain't been getting too many calls.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like getting some shit, but yes. Where do I sign?
So yeah, this scene definitely made us.
Did you know that for over 40 years now, random Garfield phones have been washing up on a beach in France, y'all? Starting in the mid-1980s all the way to the present day, it's a completely normal occurrence to be taking a stroll on the beaches of Brittany, France, and stumble upon a Garfield phone. It remained a mystery for 35 years. An environmentalist group in charge of cleaning up the beaches have been searching for the source since the phenomenon started, to no avail until 2019, y'all, when a farmer got in touch with the organization to say that he discovered that a metal shipping container with a massive stash of the orange Garfield telephone cargo was tucked away in the deepest recesses of a cave, and it had been stuck back there since a storm in the 1980s.
That's so awesome.
The environmentalist group took a trip into the cave and discovered hundreds of parts and pieces scattered throughout the cave. They continue to clean the area till this day because guess what? Phones are still washing up on the beach, y'all. Can you imagine walking down a beach in France and seeing a Garfield phone just stuck, looks like a rock, and you get up on it and it's a Garfield phone?
Bro, how cool is it that they're still around?
They're still washing up.
Like we have unlimited Garfield phones.
And apparently this was the whole shipping container was boxes and boxes and skids of these telephones because Garfield had just popped.
Banging.
He had just popped.
They're about to sell all of them.
No shit. They were on their way to probably Kmart, Toys R Us, any department store, Sears.
I think I remember Garfield phones.
Oh, I 100%
people's
remember.
Houses.
Oh, I remember them. And
Yeah.
you know what? Now we got to get one.
Yeah, that's why as soon as you started, I was like, eBay.
We have to get a Garfield phone.
You got to show it now. Oh, there it is.
There it is right there.
That's exactly what I had in my head, bro.
And look, when it's hung up, his eyes are closed, and when you pick it up, his eyes open.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I want one so bad right now.
All right, y'all. Who remembers this refrigerator?
Who had this?
It says 1980 refrigerator. I will outlive you and everyone you love. I am eternal.
I am time itself.
And that is
Bro,
the truth.
I told Tuck when I saw this, I said, the only way this is leaving your house is if you move or you all die.
Absolutely.
Like, it's going to be there.
Forever.
You're going to move, and it's going to stay.
This is in everybody's garage right now. Hey, drinks cold as a motherfucker.
Cold. Hey, you see that wood panel on that handle?
Yeah.
That's separating.
Mm-hmm.
I remember it. You could open it and see down.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? That wood panel's coming off.
Yeah. But hey, it's still gonna function.
It's still open.
That wood panel's coming off that wood panel is coming off that handle the same way that the ceiling comes off of a 1980s ride. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
When the ceiling is blowing in the wind, you got thumbtacks in that bitch. I lived half my life
that
like
fabric is just lean down.
That fabric is just tight.
Yeah, I've rode many a car ride with that shit on my head.
Yeah, and then not only that, mine would get to the point where it would flap so much that all the little shit in there would just be
Who knows what that was?
spraying all around the car. Asbestos.
100%.
It's asbestos.
That's definitely true. Oh my god,
Bro, I'm talking. I'd have thumbtacks in them, and then they would have the spray. You would spray up there, and you would
stick it.
You would stick it, and it would work for a little
while.
bit. But
It'd
then,
wear out.
and then that bitch, it would get
Bro,
tired.
I'd be like this
Yep.
in a car because this
Oh,
shit's
yeah.
hanging right here.
It would just, I mean, just
Bro, I'm like,
flapping in the
leaning
wind, bro.
forward.
Thumbtacks. But yeah, anyway, back to the refrigerator. I mean, come
Bro,
on.
how did we live with a garbage can that small?
No shit.
Well, we take the trash out 45 times a day? Jesus Christ.
I guess.
My trash can is huge, bro, and that thing seems like we do that every day.
Bro, I'm maxing my trash can out.
Where is it
I'm
going?
not even talking about the one in the house. I'm talking about the one
outside.
outside.
That's what I'm talking about.
That big sumbitch.
There ain't a damn trash day that ain't full.
I got 17 bags on top of I'm balancing. I'm trying to balance this shit perfectly so I can get all these bags on it.
God, bro. Look at that trash can.
Yeah.
What are you putting in there?
Nothing.
That's one dinner.
Nothing.
Who remembers Orville Redenbacher?
I remember the commercials.
I mean, dude, if you don't remember this fucking face right here, you wasn't eating popcorn. Like, this dude owned popcorn to me. Like, if it was popcorn, it had this motherfucker's name on it.
He had a monopoly on popcorn.
Yeah, bro. He was the game. Like, he's the GOAT of popcorn.
Hey, he's the Michael Jordan
This is.
and LeBron James
All of them.
of popcorn.
Everyone popping corn in the fucking 80s was this dude, bro. He owned it. If you had popcorn, you was paying this dude.
He was always like the commercials. He always was spitting some shit.
Like, his marketing must have been unbelievable.
He was the market.
That's what I'm saying. This motherfucker put his goofy ass face on every pop product he sold.
He's like, you know what?
Put me on it.
Like in the board meeting.
Do we need a logo?
Like in the marketing meeting, like, how can we sell this popcorn? He's like, you know what? I can sell this shit.
Look, hey, what's our
I am the brand.
Yeah, what's our logo? I am the logo. Like, imagine having the confidence to say that looking like that.
Hey, he's the Jerry West of popcorn.
Yeah, this motherfucker became popcorn.
Hey, Will, who ran the 80s?
Eddie motherfucking Murphy.
That's right, y'all. Eddie Murphy in the 80s.
Killed it.
We've been holding on to this one.
I mean, to me, when we started this, I knew Eddie would win.
Yeah.
Like, I know he hadn't won,
I know.
but he was my front runner.
You were like, how do you beat him?
How do you
type
beat
shit.
Eddie Murphy?
There's only a couple of them that are,
up to his level.
that's right, that are even in the conversation.
This dude was on a terror in the 80s.
Let's put it this way. He'll make it to the Final Four with no problems.
No problem.
No problems.
No.
Hey, even though we've been talking about this shit for a long ass time, let's follow through on it one day.
Yeah.
Let's do the bracket
Yeah.
and everything.
We're not done.
Yeah.
We still got people.
It's probably been 10 episodes since we've done it. Who ran the 80s?
Yeah.
But hey, bruh,
Here
we didn't
are.
forget.
Here we are.
Eddie Murphy, y'all. 1982, 48 hours.
Hit him with 48 Hours, the first movie.
In 1982.
With Nick Nolte. This
Man.
movie is classic. With a cop and a criminal just rolling around all day together.
Yeah. Eddie Murphy is so fucking funny in this movie.
Unbelievable. Like, he's another level.
When you saw him in 48 hours, you were like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's who he is.
This motherfucker is just naturally
Yeah,
funny
he's
as hell.
so good. 1983, Trading Places.
With Dan Aykroyd.
Bro, this movie is so funny, bro. Like, he's some dude with nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And he gets to immediately be like one of the richest people around.
I know.
And it's so great to see him go through that.
1984, Beverly Hills Cop. What do we even need to say?
I mean, this started a whole franchise.
I can't believe it came out in 84.
Yeah, this started something that's still going today. They just came out with one.
I know, on Netflix.
On Netflix.
That's crazy, man.
So
it's crazy how the world has changed.
Yeah.
Can you imagine going back in the day and telling Eddie Murphy, bro,
You're going to be doing this
on a streaming service? He'd be like, what?
when you're old.
Yeah.
1986, The Golden Child.
Hell
To
yes.
me, this is one of them sleeper Eddie Murphy classics. Like, this is one you rented and you just had a great time. And that cover is fire. Look at him.
Insane.
Could you can't be fucked with right there.
That's the VHS cover too.
Yeah, I mean and this movie was just so out there. Like the shit they did in this movie was like you sit back there and be like, what the fuck am I watching?
I bet there's some. I need to rewatch this.
It's hilarious.
I bet there's some fucking classic scenes.
And
in
it's really weird. Like it's just a weird movie, man. Like he's messing with the devil and fucking I don't even know China.
Yeah.
Like, well, it's just a funny movie.
1987, Beverly Hills Cop 2.
Went back to the well.
Yeah,
Hey, Beverly Hills 1 did really well. Let's go back.
That's right.
This is when it started.
And this one right here, I think this one was actually funnier than one.
Yeah, they were in the pocket. 1988, Coming to America. And I think after this, everyone knew like he wasn't ever leaving.
Yeah, he's a fucking bona fide superstar.
This movie was so funny to the culture, of the American culture, that like it's never gonna leave.
And I mean, people still reenact this shit all
Every
the time.
all the time.
And speaking of Netflix, another Coming to America just came out on Netflix.
Yeah, I mean, this movie was so funny.
1989, Harlem Nights.
He left the 80s with Harlem Nights.
Richard Pryor
is the most classic comedians you could find in a movie.
And Eddie Murphy loves Richard Pryor.
No, this was one of those movies where it was like we're getting all our homies paid. Like this is when he was big enough to say, "I'm doing what the fuck I want."
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
And what's funny, after this, he never stopped doing what
That's
he
what
wanted.
I'm saying. This is when he got approval to do anything.
There was okay. Here's the keys.
Whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, here's the budget.
Who?
Here's the keys.
I'm picking them.
Whatever Eddie says.
I'm the casting director.
Yeah.
Like all my friends, Red Fox, fucking everybody's in it. And you could tell Arsenio Hall, Richard Pryor. Like this movie was so classic for them back in the day, and they got to tell their own story. And this is how he ended the fucking 80s.
So yeah, how do you beat that 80s?
That's banger on banger on banger on banger.
I mean, the Beverly Hills Cop series alone is incredible.
And then throw in all those.
Throw in all those bangers.
Come on, man. Eddie Murphy ran the 80s.
All right, y'all. Let's talk about the top 10 rap and hip hop groups from the 1990s. Now, I got to clarify a little bit. This is our list, not yours. This is not an official list. This is our list.
Means nothing but our opinion.
Hey, with that being said, argue with your mama. All right, y'all. Number 10, Cypress Hill, y'all. Be Real, Sin Dog, DJ Muggs. Coming straight out of California. And you know they love that sticky, icky, and we love them for it, y'all. They released several classic albums, and they had some iconic tracks. Most notable album is obviously Black Sunday, released in 1993, Insane in the Membrane, and Hits from the Bong. Classic music coming from Cypress Hill, coming out of California, y'all. And I gotta add, believe it or not, this is one of the best concerts that I have ever seen, is Cypress Hill performing at an amphitheater in Columbus, Ohio.
That's dope.
Number 9, Atlanta, Georgia's own The Goody Mob, y'all. Big Gip, Cujo, CeeLo, and Timo. Their debut album, Soul Food, is an incredible album. Absolutely incredible. The lead single, Cell Therapy, is a straight classic.
I love that song.
Part of that organized noise takeover that put the East and the West Coast on notice. Other notable tracks other than Cell Therapy are Red Dog and Soul Food, and Black Ice Sky High featuring Outkast from their second studio album, Still Standing. Again, shout out to Organized Noise for bringing us all of these dope, iconic sounds from Atlanta, Georgia. Number 8, Tribe Called Quest, y'all. Q-Tip, Phife Dawg, and Ali. Rest in peace, Phife Dawg. And I'll be honest with you guys. In the early 90s, did I like Tribe Called Quest? Sure. Was I listening to them all the time? Not really. Not really. I was more of a West Coast, down south, occasional East Coast connoisseur when it came to rap and hip-hop music. However,
later in life,
I liked them back then. However, I have to give them their props. Most people will probably have them higher on this list, but for me, they came in at number 8. Dude, there's so many classic albums out of Tribe Called Quest. The notable tracks right off the bat are obviously Can I Kick It and Electric Relaxation.
Bro, Can I Kick It got new life.
It's
on the Ninja Turtles.
You know, Q-Tip's voice has really grown on me. I don't know. I just like his voice is soothing.
Yeah.
It's a quintessential early 90s hip hop.
For sure.
Number 7, Mobb Deep, y'all. Prodigy and Havoc. Classic gritty ass New York shit. Mobb Deep made me scared to go to New York. I'm not even joking. You listen to Mobb Deep and it's like, you know what? I probably shouldn't go to New York. Somebody will beat my ass. In a time when West Coast was king, they dropped an absolute classic album, The Infamous, which included one of the best hip-hop songs of all time. And the beat is widely regarded as the best hip-hop beat of all time, which was produced by Mobb Deep's Havoc. Shook Ones Part 2. Y'all, Shook Ones Part 2. And Havoc and Prodigy were teenagers.
That's crazy, bro.
When they recorded this song. This shit is incredible. Prodigy should be discussed more as one of the best MCs of all time. He should be on the list. He should be in the top 50 list. He should be in those discussions.
Yeah, in the conversation.
Yeah, he's a bad man. I love Prodigy. Other notable tracks for me are Survival of the Fittest and Quiet Storm, which was featured on their 1999 album, Murder Music. Number 6, Ghetto Boys. Formed in Houston, Texas. Willie D, Bushwick Bill, Scarface, and of course, Big Mike gets a mention for his one album contribution. Ghetto Boys dropped 5 albums in the 90s, y'all.
That's wild.
And are criminally underrated. Put some respect on their goddamn name. All right. Scarface is one of the most important rap artists of all time. I don't think I really need to elaborate on that.
No.
That if that's not universally understood, then I don't know what to tell you. In my opinion, the Ghetto Boys are one of the most influential groups of all time. They definitely define the Texas sound. They definitely help create the Texas sound. And you can hear the Ghetto Boys in every artist that comes out of Texas after them for sure.
For sure.
Even today,
Yep.
they have that influence, and I don't even know if they all the way realize it. They rose that bar so high in the late 80s, y'all, with some gangster shit. You know, they were one of the first to do it, if not the first. Yeah. I'm not sure. Notables, man, there's so many notable tracks. My Mind's Playing Tricks on Me. The Bushwick Bill song Chucky. Gangster of Love,
Man,
Crooked Officer.
I was listening to Gangster of Love the other day, and I can't believe that I was like 11 or 12-year-old listening to it.
It's exactly what I was thinking when I was listening to it.
Jesus.
I know, and you had no idea.
No, I was listening to this on tape when I was 12.
A lot of times when my kids will start listening to some wild shit, I'm just like, you know what? I used to listen to way worse shit. Way worse shit.
You have no idea.
Bring It On's another good one. And Straight Gangsterism. Shout out to Big Mike. Number 5, Wu-Tang, easily one of the most recognizable groups to ever exist. And I know I'm going to catch some shit for having them at number 5. Probably going to be a lot of people's number 1 or number 2.
Yeah.
But for me, number 5.
Me too.
They transcended music and became a massive brand and pop culture icons, really. And what's funny, their brand is probably bigger than the actual music. You know, if you think about it, the Wu-Tang symbol,
it's like
clothing.
Yeah, they stand for cool. Their whole Wu-Tang clan.
Bro, you can get a Wu-Tang sweatshirt at Target now, okay?
Yeah.
Come on, man. That's the level I want to get on.
You've transcended.
I'm trying to get that type of money.
Yeah.
But hey, make no mistake about it, y'all. Make no mistake about it.
Grimy.
36 Chambers is that grimy New York shit that I feel extremely lucky to have even been alive when it dropped, let alone a 13-year-old in 1993 with it on repeat in my Walkman. Wu-Tang created a whole subgenre with that. There's New York rap and then there's Wu-Tang New York rap. When I think of New York hip hop, I don't think of Jay-Z, Nas, Jada, or Biggie first. I think of Wu-Tang first. Number 4, y'all. UGK.
The Underground Kings.
That's right, y'all. Port Arthur, Texas. Pimp C and Bun B. They dropped 3 albums in the 90s.
That's all they needed.
But what can I say, y'all? For me, Riding Dirty is such a masterpiece that on the back of that album alone, they deserve the number 4 spot.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's a classic album.
Incredible album. Top 5 rap album of all time. I'll die on that hill.
Yeah.
Pimp C, rest in peace, was one of the most talented artists to ever do it. Not only did he have one of the most distinct voices and delivery in the game, but he could flat out sing, y'all. And he was a gifted producer, producing a lot of UGK's music. But hey, Bun B is an absolute maniac as well on the microphone, y'all. Look no further than the song Murder on Riding Dirty if you need an example.
That's my favorite song.
So smelly red jellies dripping out of your belly. When he starts going into that tangent, I'm like, God,
they
dang.
both have great verses on that song.
Such a good track. Notable
Doesn't
track.
he start out like, I'm Pimp C, bitch, so what the fuck is up?
Putting powder on the streets because I got big fucking nuts.
I mean, come on,
Jesus. My God. Notable tracks for me are Pocket Full of Stones.
For sure.
But the Menace to Society version, that's the important part.
There's multiple versions of that
There's
song.
3 versions of Pockets,
Yep.
as far as I know. Pocket Full of Stones. There may be more. But that Menace to Society version is the one I'm talking about. And Diamonds and Wood,
That's a good song.
easily my favorite UGK song. And definitely too many others to mention. Number 3, y'all. 3-6 Mafia. Memphis, Tennessee's own, y'all. The impact that 3-6 Mafia has had on rap music is impossible to measure. They went from underground to mainstream, and you can hear their production style, rap cadence and delivery, and many genres of music today. And I'm not just talking about hip-hop, y'all. No. They transcended into pop music like you wouldn't believe. DJ Paul and Juicy J do not get enough credit for their production influence on hip-hop.
They don't.
And even pop. And it's so funny. They didn't change much about it. If you hear a 3-6 Mafia beat or one that's produced by DJ Paul and Juicy J, you know.
Oh, for sure.
I can hear their shit and be like, DJ Paul did that.
They had their own sound, man.
And and they were so good at it that they made it mainstream.
Mm-hmm.
They made it acceptable for everyone. You know, and they started out on some wild shit.
For sure. That's when I started with
some dark ass horrorcore type shit. And, you know, they never really lost that. It's just they're so good at it that it became commonplace almost.
Yep.
You know, people tearing the club up. They don't know shit. You know, my mom probably heard Tear the Club Up, you know?
I was in Nashville when they were just out.
Oh, yeah.
And it was, everyone was listening to 3-6.
Notable tracks for me. Again, far too many to mention. But my favorite album of theirs is Chapter 2, World Dominance, with the bangers on it like Tear the Club Up. And a personal favorite of mine, Late Night Tip, y'all. Late Night Tip. Long live 3-6. Hey, DJ Paul, please come on the podcast. Number 2, y'all. Bone Thugs in Harmony.
The homies.
Remember, guys, this is our personal top 10 list. Bone, for me, is one of the most unique artists on this list. That East 1999 Eternal album is one of the greatest albums of all time, and I'm not just talking rap. I'm talking overall album of all time. Shout out to DJ Unique for crafting that production. Oh, man, it's so damn good. It's timeless. And this shit hit me at a perfect time. It defines my mid-90s, you know, as me coming into a young man. If I could go back to a specific era in time, in my youth, it would probably be right there. 1994, 1995, you know? But Creeping on a Come Up, East 1999, and The Art of War were all released in the 90s, and they're all 90s classics. But hey, Faces of Death for the real OGs, for that Bone Enterprise, that early Bone, that's some real shit too.
They got so many hits, dude. It's crazy.
Oh, I know. You can't even try. Notable tracks for me, Land of the Heartless from East 1999 Eternal, and Creeping on a Come Up. Crazy Bones verse in Creeping on a Come Up is insane, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Insane. So good. Like, God. And he was young too.
What is it? Busy's verse in the song with Notorious Thugs.
Yeah. Oh,
it's ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Bone Thugs in Harmony, y'all. And hey, real quick, Crazy Bone doesn't get enough mention on them top 50 lists.
I love
either.
Crazy, bro.
So good, so good. But hey, every member of Bone is amazing.
Yep.
I love every member equally.
Come on the podcast.
Number 1, Outkast.
No doubt.
Is it even an argument?
I knew. As soon as you said 90s, I was like, oh.
Outkast number 1. Who else is on? Who else we got?
Who's after Outkast?
The iconic duo of Big Boy and Andre 3000, y'all. Southern Playalistic Cadillac Music, AT Aliens, and Equimini were all released
bro.
in the 1990s.
That's ridiculous.
Southern Playalistic Cadillac Music is my top 5 rap album of all time. It's in my top 5.
Yeah.
And bro, they were all teenagers.
That's so crazy.
They were teenagers dropping this shit. Teenagers. This shit is so good. They sound so well crafted and well versed. Like they've been rapping for 20 years.
Yeah, and like, how do you ever go after that?
Oh my
Like,
God.
I mean, like how hard it is to like keep going.
That's a note that I made.
I didn't even read it. When you make something so great so young.
Yeah.
Like how much pressure that is.
That's incredible you said that. So let's keep going. The Billboard Hot 100 #1, y'all. The Diamond Records, the 6 Grammys, over 20 million records sold. There is no argument. They are the best to ever do it, and they have blessed us with banger after banger. Most groups put out one classic project towards the beginning of their career and then slowly fall off. Their last album, Speaker Box, The Love Below, sold over 10 million records and is widely considered their best work. Their last album. So they put out all those albums in a row, and their last one, they were just like, all right. They hit us with the SpongeBob meme, y'all. They're like, I'm going to head out.
We can't go wrong.
But hey, my favorite album, Southern Playalistic.
I think mine's AT Aliens.
It's fire. It's fire.
Just that time.
It's between those two.
That time of me and who I was then listening to that.
Mm-hmm.
It was so cool.
That's what I'm saying.
Listening to like elevators in the car.
Woo, it hit too.
Smoking weed.
Oh, it hit, boy. And Andre 3000 is definitely one of the GOATs, but don't get it twisted. Big Boy is super dope too, especially when he's paired with Andre.
It's unbelievable.
They complement each other so well.
Just like Bun B and Pimp C do.
Exactly.
It's a combo.
And Organized Noise again, y'all.
Yep.
Thank you for this. Thank you for giving. Thank you for this happening. There it is, y'all. Best hip hop and rap groups from the 1990s, y'all.
That's fire list, bro.
All right, y'all. That's the show. Thanks for rocking with us as always.
That was fun.
That was extremely fun, man. We brought back Who Ran the 80s. I'm not going to do a recap, but we brought back Who Ran the 80s.
Felt good.
I'm really happy about that. Yeah. And guys, knuckleheads.
We love you.
Listeners, you're our knuckleheads. YouTube members, you're the knuckleheads, y'all. But remember, YouTube Live on Saturday, February 15th, y'all.
And every third Saturday of every month from here on out, we will be doing live podcasts in place of the regular one.
That's right. So the following Monday after that Saturday, you're getting that live as your podcast.
So come be a part of the podcast that's going out on the long form.
And then you'll get to hear yourself or hear your input on the long form.
You get to hear our show.
Right.
All of us.
So, guys,
come hang out with us.
This is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting.
I'm excited, bro.
YouTube Live on Saturday, February 15th, y'all. Be there, be square, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Come hang.
Come on, man. We love to see y'all. And that's pretty much it, y'all. You want to send us an email, superretropod@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you. Or send us, like we said, we're on the messages. We
DM us, Instagram, TikTok. Wherever.
I would say you can send us messages on TikTok. We don't check them very often.
As much. I still hit people up.
I still do too.
Yeah.
I still do too. It won't go unnoticed. It just will take longer for us to see it.
Yeah, because Instagram is getting crazy.
Yeah. So
I love it.
Holler at your boys. Thank you for helping us grow this thing.
Let's keep it moving.
This community is so fun to be a part of.
Keep hitting us up with topics. We love it.
Absolutely.
Yep.
We need to start. You know what we need to do? We need to go through all of the suggestions we have gotten recently and incorporate them into our YouTube Live.
For sure.
That'd be cool.
I'd like that, yeah.
That'd be cool.
It's almost like getting calls in.
Yep.
Call-ins anyway.
Yeah. Hey, man, if I can figure out how to get a call-in line from now and then, I'll put that number out on our story.
Yes, sir.
On Instagram, but I doubt it'll happen. But anyway, that's all we got.
That's it.
Peace, y'all.
Keep it retro.
Super Retro.